Hello and welcome to another video. Today I will be playing Automa, the new solo expansion, on the board. As you might know, I'm not that experienced in recording live gameplay on the board, so please excuse some hiccups here and there. But what will I be doing? I will be playing the new expansion only with Prelude and Prelude 2, so no Venus Next and no colonies and also no turmoil on the base game map. You can pick and choose which expansions to include with Automa, but because it's the first time I'm playing it, I'm also not that experienced with solo gameplay anyways. I chose only to include the base game and Prelude, as well as the new Preludes from Prelude 2 that are playable in the base game. And yeah, I just hope to give you a good overview what you can expect in Automa, how a game shapes out to be played, so you can decide for yourself if you want to buy the expansion. I will also give my opinion on the expansion at the end of the video after I've played it. Also, this is the first playthrough of me playing Automa. I don't have, as I said, much experience in playing solo anyways, and with Automa I have actually never played it so far. So I will be looking at a few rules throughout the playthrough, but I will cut any waiting time that you might experience otherwise, because I might be looking at rules. But hopefully everything I'm doing in this video will be correct. If I have some hiccups here and there in terms of rules, please correct me in the comments so that others might learn from my mistakes. And also, if I forget anything like producing certain minerals or plants or whatever, also let me know in the comments, because I like to look at how stupid I am after the fact. But yeah, I hope you have fun with this video, and afterwards can see if Automa is something for you or not. So let's get straight into the gameplay. So let's start the game. I've already did the setup. So this is the Mars bot side. I've given it the Corporation Credit Corp because I want to play with the Mars bot having a corporation. But Credit Corp is one of the easiest ones, I think, because yeah, this whole thing is a little bit complicated if you're playing it for the first time, which is what I'm doing right now. So I wanted to give it a simple corporation to do. And I've already set aside the 7 new corporations that came with Prelude 2 and the promo pack, because I want to be playing one of those. I don't get the chance to play new corporations that often. So let's give me 2 of those. Set the rest aside, and then I'm also including the Prelude expansion, of course. So I will shuffle these. I excluded all of the new Prelude 2 preludes that include any other expansion mechanics, so preludes with colonies or Venus effects or turmoil effects. Let's give me 4 of those. The bot, by the way, doesn't get preludes. They just get 3 more of the usual project cards into their action deck. The action deck is always one of these 8 bonus cards. There can be more different bonus cards if you add in the expansions, but if we're just playing base game and preludes, it's 8. So each generation he has one of those and 3 of the usual project cards. And now with Prelude, in the first generation he will get 3 additional ones of those. So he will have quite a few cards in its action deck. So let's shuffle these. Set one aside for its action deck this generation. This is his bonus card pile. And then let's give him, let's just immediately give him 6. Let's just check this. Yeah, he gets 3 project cards and then 3 more for Prelude. So let's give him 6 project cards. That's 4, 5, 6, just randomly. I shuffled all of the cards, but I shuffled them again because I'm cautious. All right. So basically, usually I get to choose my corporation first, and then he gets a corporation randomly. But I gave him credit card this time because, as I said at the start, I think that's a very simple corporation to perform. So let's see what we got. We got 2 really good ones. Sadly, I've played both of them already, but that doesn't really matter. We got Paladin Shipping and Tycho Magnetics. Let's just leave them open. I'm not playing against... let's just check. Can you see them here? Yeah, you can perfectly see them there. Paladin Shipping and Tycho Magnetics. I can leave this all open because I'm not playing against real players. Alright, the only new prelude I got is Suitable Infrastructure, which I think is horrendous. I definitely don't want to be playing with that one. Ah, wait, no, I mixed that up with the one that increases all of your productions 1 step. Suitable Infrastructure, honestly, is insane. I probably do want to play with this. Let's take a look at the starting 10 before we make any decisions here though. So let's give me 4, 8, 10 cards. And let's see what we got. Media Group, Earth Elevator. We have a bumper, we have Space Station. This is the action deck of the Mars bot. Let's leave this aside here. Let's let us place down all of the cards. Can you see them over there? Yeah, you can. Just put this up here. Those are the metal cubes for resources. Alright, this is the starting hand. Yeah, you can see everything. Do I see any really good synergy? So, first synergy I see is Paladin Shipping together with Earth Elevator. We have 5 titanium, that's 15 worth and value. We could play this huge production card right at the start. Of course, this is more like a long game card because it costs enormous amounts of resources, and it only grants production points, while Paladin Shipping is perfect for more of a rush. Sadly, we don't really have any rush cards here. Like NRA obviously is great, but we don't have any plan tags, so we're not getting that down anytime soon. Tycho Magnetics and Aquifer Turbines is great together. You can get up to 3 power prod and really start looking at a few cards. So that would work out well. A Suitable Infrastructure is definitely a keep here. We have a few cards, not on our starting hand, but like if we combo that with Tycho Magnetics and then either Aquifer Turbines or Business Empire, we get 4 MC back immediately. We get the 5 steel, and we get this ongoing effect, which can be nice. Media Group, I think, is a keep on every starting hand. It doesn't really matter what else we pick. Media Group is always in there. I'm not sure about NRA because we really don't have any plan tags. Of course, it's an amazing card. We could just go with it. Mining Expedition, not great. Ironworks, not great if we're using our power for Tycho Magnetics. Physics Complex, also not great for the same reason, so I will be discarding these 2 for sure. Martian Survey is nice if we pick up Media Group. Mining Expedition I don't think fits into like what we got here. I think we're going for a long game strategy with this hand. There's like no terraforming potential here other than like the ocean and a little bit of power prod. We have NRA, but we would like to use the power prod for Tycho Magnetics, and for NRA we don't have any plan tags, so it'll take a while until we get that down. Now the decision is Paladin Shipping or Tycho Magnetics. The only real reason to go for Paladin Shipping here is the titanium for Earth Elevator. But the problem is we have 51 MC if we go for Paladin Shipping. This costs 43. So we couldn't even keep 3 cards if we go for Earth Elevator, which is just too little to really make sense. So I think we are not going for Earth Elevator, and we do not go for Paladin Shipping. We instead go for Tychomagnetics and go for a lot of card draw here. So I'll discard these. And now the question is, Business Empire or Suitable Infrastructure? Yeah, Business Empire or Aquifer Turbines. I definitely want to keep Suitable Infrastructure. You could combine these two instead, skip Suitable Infrastructure, but I would like to try out this prelude more. I have a feeling that this is really overpowered, even though this is not the perfect starting hand for it. And I think because I'm playing Tychomagnetics, I want Aquifer Turbines. So let's play these 2 preludes. This, by the way, was this scene over here? No. Okay. From the rest of the cards here, we have 42. If we keep 6 cards, that's 18. We go down to 34, 24. 24 minus 3 is 21. We get 4 MC back from Suitable Infrastructure. That's 25 then. Which means we don't even really have to play anything Gen 1. I'm not quite sure on Meat Industry yet. It's usually a nice card. Like if we get something like Pets or Ecozone, this can really, really work well. But it's also like nothing we have to play. We can play in the early game. I think I'll just keep. Let me just check these cards again. Yeah, there's no real reason to keep Earth Elevator here. We don't have any Titanium. Space Station is not enough combo potential for that. Mining Expedition, I don't even like with Media Group. But I guess it can be useful, especially if we have Media Group on hand, to maybe claim the bonus bump. Because I think the bot is not particularly smart around these bonuses, so he will probably leave that open. And then something like Mining Expedition could be useful. But the 2 cards that use up power, I think are really not worth it, because we will use our power to draw cards. So yeah, I think, let me just open a discard pile over here next to the deck, and the preludes can go over here, same with the corp, out of sight. So I think this is what I want to keep. This is the action deck. These are my hand cards. So I'll keep my hand cards on hand and show them whenever I do something. And I will lay my played cards down here so you can see them. So Tychomagnetics. I will get 42 MC. Minus, how many cards do I now have? 7, so minus 21. So I will get 21 MC. And I will get a power production. I just noticed that Suitable Infrastructure won't trigger here with the power production I get on my corp, because the prelude is not in play when I play my corp. That's kind of sad, but I guess that's how it goes. All right, let me just place a little cut here to see if I forgot anything about the setup, and then I will resume once we're done. All right, let's resume. I did not forget anything, I think, so we can start. First of all, if you're playing against a Mars bot, you're always first player, so I will start the game. Obviously, I will play Suitable Infrastructure first. This will just grant me 5 steel for now. And secondly, I will play Aquifer Turbines. Let's put that below Suitable Infrastructure, because I need to see the effect of Suitable Infrastructure. Aquifer Turbines allows me to place an ocean. And I think I want to see more cards here, because I don't have a lot to play in Gen 1, and I also don't need plants. Let's just draw more cards. This will also increase my TR. By the way, if I forget anything while playing this game, like increasing TR when I place an ocean or anything, Leave a comment down below and tell me how dumb I am. But everything I forget, it's a coincidence. It's just because I'm forgetful, not because I do it on purpose. All right, let's see what we drew. Oh, we drew big. Optimal Arrow Breaker and Quantum Extractor are two great cards to draw. Let's add them to our hand. We will also increase our power production by 2 steps, which will grant me 2 MC from suitable infrastructure, but we'll also lose 1 MC or 3 MC from aquifer turbines, meaning that we in total lose 1 MC. So we only have 20 left. Is there anything else? So that was my preludes. Now, instead of preludes, the Mars bot gains the 3 extra cards. I already did that. This is his action deck. From this deck, he will draw this generation and play the cards. I can go through that later and tell you how that's all done. But as I said at the start in the intro, this is not like a rules explained video. I have linked a good rule video in the description. You can check that out. This is just a playthrough, but I'll still explain the basic concepts. So let's look at my cards again. Is there anything I really need to play? So the only thing I could do here really, realistically, would be to play Media Group and Martian Survey together to draw more cards. That would cost me 12 MC, meaning I would have 8 MC and 5 steel left over, and 2 extra cards that I possibly could play. But honestly, I will just pass here, wait 1 generation, and then do that next generation possibly, or just play a development center, do Tychomagnetics, do that kind of stuff. So I think I'm done here, which was a really boring first generation. Let's leave that open to signal that's my hand, not the event pile. And let's do the Mars bot. Let me just place a small little cut here again. I want to make sure I do everything correctly, so I'll look at the rules again. All right, so let's resume. Basically, each of Marsbot's turns is just him revealing one of these cards and then doing what's on there. If it's a bonus card and if it's a project card, which are the rest of the deck, then I will explain what he does. So this bonus card here, it says Marsbot draws and resolves a project card from the project deck. All right, that was easy. So we draw one from here and resolve that. He doesn't get any of the effects, he doesn't have to pay anything, and he ignores all restrictions. The only thing he does is he advances these tracks here based on the text the cards has. This card has no text, meaning he will take a failed action, which means he will just get 5 MC. Let's put that on the discard pile and give the Marsbot 5 MC. Let me just get a cup for his MC. I'll be back in a second. So small cut here. All right, as you can see, his MC is in here now. You might wonder, what's his MC for if he doesn't need to pay for cards? Well, he will get points at the end of the game based on how much MC he has. So 5 MC for his failed action. Usually now I get to do a turn, but I passed already. So we will resolve all of the rest of his deck now and see what he needs to do. All right, he reveals Kaguya tech. 2 tags here, meaning that he advances to these 2 tracks. The city tag advances this track to this space, space 1, meaning we resolve this symbol here and he gets to place a city. And now let me just check where the heck he places the city, because there are placement restrictions. All right, as we might expect, the Marsbot wants to place a city to adjacent to as many greeneries as he can. There are no greeneries on the board, so the next rule is to place it to as many oceans as possible. There's 1 ocean on the board already. He could now place it here, here, or here, but the only spot that he will place it on is the spot with the most icons on it, which is this one with the steel. So he will place his city, funnily enough, on this spot, which is obviously an atrocious city spot. But, well, the Mars bot doesn't know that. And he will get the 2 MC from placing it next to an ocean. And instead of getting a steal from the placement bonus, he will just get another MC. So I will put 3 MC in his little pile here. And next up, he also gets to advance on the plant track, which is down here, to the next step, which does nothing. All right, great. So his next action is Inventor's Guild. He gets to advance on the science track. And this red arrow just means he jumps 1 more space forward. You ignore the red arrows if you play on easy difficulty. We are just playing on normal difficulty here. So we do not ignore the red arrows, but we have no extra rules. There's also hard and brutal, I think. But for the first game, I thought I would go with normal. All right, TG, so Terraforming Ganymede is out of the game. We advance on the Jovian track, which is the same as the power track. Go 2 spaces forward. We can ignore the floater symbol because we're not playing with any floater expansion. And then the space track, we advance here, red arrow, meaning he hops 2 spaces forward. Wait, that's his bonus card pile. Next up, oh my god, import the GHG. So he does quite a few steps now. Firstly, the Earth tag gets him forward 1 tile here. Then we have another space tag here. He increases the temperature and gains a TR. And then the event tag, meaning he goes 2 steps forward here because of the red arrow. Next up, we have house printing. He advances on the building track. And then for his last card, we get, water splitting plant. Another step ahead here. And he gets to place an ocean. And once again, oceans do not have any specific placement requirements. So the first general placement requirement, placing it to next to as many oceans as possible, now applies, meaning he will place his ocean up here and get 2 MC. Also, he will, of course, get 1 TR. So that was all of Marsbot's actions. He has a discard pile for his used bonus cards. And these are his played cards that we will just leave sitting open here. All right. So that was Gen 1. If he's done with his action pile, the Marsbot passes. And now we get to production turn, or production phase. The Marsbot actually skips this phase. He does not have any production. But we do not. We get 3 power. Let me just give this, get this. 3 power over here. And then we get 0 MC prod plus 21 TR, so 21 MC. Great. And now we go to drafting. How does drafting work, you might ask? It's not a rules explained video, but I might want to go over this. I just decide normally how I would always decide. So I just pick the card that I want, then hand over the other 3 to Marsbot. Marsbot, however, has a draft priority on the corp, so he will always take the most expensive card out of the bunch. So funnily enough, he takes the worst card here, energy saving, keeps that for himself, and passes the rest over to me. I should not have looked at these before choosing my card, so we will just ignore what's on there. Sorry for that. What do we got here? We have small asteroid, geothermal power, small animals, Ganymede colony. None of these are particularly interesting for me, I think. We don't need more power because we want to get quantum extractor down. Remember, we got that on hand. I think I might just cut Ganymede Colony because that card has 3 tags and we're playing against Credit Core. And like cards with more tags are stronger for the Mars bot, I think, because they will advance him on more tracks. Also, it costs 20, so it also grants him 4 MC. So I think I will cut this and hand the rest over to him. So now here, we already know what we will get back here. We will get back Space Mirrors because that's the cheapest card. I kind of like the combo of Meat Industries and Meat Industry and Martian Zoo because you can get quite a few animals on Martian Zoo and combo that with Meat Industry. Asteroid Rides is also nice for an immediate boost in titanium. But also the Mars bot places more cities than regular players would do in a 2P game. So for example, he will place another city if he advances on the space track 3 more tiles. He will place another city if he just advances 1 tile on the science track. So Martian Zoo will be unlocked very, very quickly. So I think Martian Zoo here is quite strong. So let's keep that one. Pass the rest over to Marsbot, and he decides to keep Geothermal here because it's the most expensive card. Out of this bunch, I think I will cut Small Asteroid. Once again, I am not that interested in the card, but it has 2 tags compared to 1. I don't want him to have 2 tags. Also, removing plant production, he will not do that. He ignores all effects on the card, so this does not matter in the calculation. Here he keeps Asteroid Rides, which is the most expensive card. I get back Space Mirrors. So what do I want to keep here? We are going to draw a lot of cards, so we could think about going for Jovians, but we also have no Titanium prod. I think Small Asteroid is actually quite nice. I said I'm not particularly interested in this card, but I forgot I have Optimal Arrow Braking and Media Group on hand. So Small Asteroid is actually amazing. I think I'm just picking Martian Zoo and Small Asteroid here. Yeah, Martian Zoo, as I said, will be quite nice because 2 cities will be down quite early, I imagine. And it really works well together with Meat Industry. And Small Asteroid, yeah, works well together with Media Group and Optimal Arrow Braking. And the rest I'll discard because I'm not that rich. All right. Then how does the Marsbot decide his action deck? He will keep... let me actually check that because Credit Core has a few extra rules when deciding here. But yeah, I'll place a card here and come back as soon as I know that. All right. Basically, the action deck of the bot usually includes 4 cards. 3 of these and 1 bonus card. And with Credit Core, it's like 99.9% of cases that's the way it does it, because it will just save the most expensive card here, so energy saving he will definitely keep, and then he just shuffles the rest and discards 1. So this one is discarded. In which cases could he keep all 4? If all 4 cost exactly the same, he will keep all 4 plus the bonus card from his action deck. So let's just draw 1 from the action deck. These are shuffled. Shuffle them again. And this is his action deck. The Marsbot is first player this generation, because I was last generation. So he will start. And he plays Asteroid Rides. Asteroid Rides will advance his tag down here, or his track down here, and his space track. And then that was it. So my turn. And I think we will just start drawing. We will draw with Tychomagnetics first. I will use 2 energy here to look at 2 cards, and I'm allowed to keep 1 per rules of this corporation. Strip Mine sounds kind of interesting, because I could immediately play it and it would give me a lot of production. Lagrange is another science tag for quantum, and I think I don't want to lower my... Like, I would have liked to keep both of those. Get Lagrange online, or get quantum online, then play strip mine. But I don't want to kill my power prod because I want to draw cards with it. So I think I will discard strip mine and keep this. And then I will also play development center with the 5 steel I got plus 1 MC. And that's it for my actions for now. Basically, I kept 1 power here so I can use it with development center. Now the Marsbot's turn. He's got energy saving here, so he will advance one on this track. He will get 3 TR, is that true? Jesus Christ, okay. Well, alright, the Marsbot jumps ahead to 25 TR. That was his turn. Now I will use Development Center to use up 1 more power to draw a card. It's Subterranean Reservoir, not particularly amazing, but it's an okay card, especially because we have Media Group. Do I want to do anything else? I think it's also time to get Media Group and Martian Survey down to see what else we can draw and find direction in this game. How many science tags are we looking to find? We just need 1 more so we can get quantum down. So let's play Media Group. And that was 2 actions. So the Marsbot does his next turn. And it's Corporate Competition. This is a bonus card, so we have a lot of text on this. If Marsbot has at least 5 MC, resolve the closest funded awards action, leftmost if tied. We have no funded awards. Okay. If Marsbot takes an action, it loses 5 MC, otherwise it draws and resolves another bonus card. So there's no funded awards. That means it does not take an action. And that means it draws another bonus card. So let's draw a bonus card from the pile. Meteor Shower. You, that means me, must lose 5 plants. If you lost at least 3 plants or if an effect blocked you losing any plants, destroy this card. I do not have any plants, so this is not resolved. The Marsbot does not get a failed action, meaning he does not get 5 MC if a bonus card does not work. But because no plants were destroyed, Meteor Shower still remains in the discard pile of the bonus cards and can be activated later again. So he can still destroy plants. That means the Marsbot just lost a turn. Alright, and that means we will play Martian Survey, because it's our turn again. That costs 9 MC. And let's see what we get. We get 3 MC back from Media Group. I almost forgot that. Let's look at 2 cards here. AMC and Biomass Combustors, not really what I want to see, because I don't have any Titanium Prod, I cannot use AMC. And Biomass Combustors, yeah, it's still a long while until we can do that. Anything else I want to do? I could get like Space Station down, Optimal Aero Braking down, and Small Asteroid down, but that's a lot of money spent for 1 TR, and I would rather get Quantum Extractor down first. So I think we just do this action and that's it. And maybe we just need to pass after this again. Let me just check. Do we have any other good cards on hand to play here? I really don't think so. I think that's it. Yeah. So let's do the next Marsbot action, which is the last one this generation. Geothermal Power. Okay. He advances on the power track, 2 floaters. That does not do anything. And on the building track, and nothing happens over here. So the Marsbot will pass after this. And I will now pass as well. I think I have nothing else to do. Yeah, not really. I could like play Subterranean Reservoir and draw another card up here. We have Media Group down, so it's a little bit cheaper. And I want to look for another science tech. I think I'll do that. It will give me one TR, which will then increase my production. So I'll just give away 10 and get back 2 MC because of media group. All right. And place an ocean up here on the card. We also get 2 MC back because of the ocean adjacency. And we get a TR up here and we draw a card. Nice. That's actually a science tech, but sadly, we don't have a building tech to copy. We haven't played one yet, and we don't have a building tech on hand that we could copy. Other than biomass combustors, but that's not playable yet. But if we find building tech, we can get robotic workforce down. So now we have 2 things we are looking for. We are looking for a building tech with a production box that we want to copy with robotic, or another science tech alternatively. So that's still nice. All right, that was that, meaning generation is over. And first of all, I will pass after this, obviously. First of all, we will produce. I will get 22 MC. And I will get 3 power. The Mars bot does not produce anything, meaning we go to drafting. Oh, also these player cubes leave my cards. I will get 4, Mars bot will get 4. We will look at my cards first and decide for the Mars bot afterwards. All right, there's a card that could be copied with robotic workforce. It's not great. I also am incentivized to cut methane from Titan because it costs over 20 and has 2 tags. Really don't want to give him that. Soil enrichment is also scary. Maybe. Yeah, it's scary because it has 3 tags, basically. I think difficult. Methane from Titan is really not that worth it for me. I think I'll take carbonate processing here. He will take methane, I will cut soil enrichment. I think that's the plan. All right. The Mars bot takes the most expensive card, which sadly is MATLAB, which I would have liked, but it would not have been that great for me as well, because I don't have any building techs really, just 2. But it would be a science tech to copy, science tech to play and a building tech to copy. But yeah, he takes that. And then he passes me those cards. Out of these, what would I like to take here? I'm just looking, does the Mars bot gain anything insane? He would place an ocean with this one. He will get 3 TR with a quiet company. Micromills is really bad for him, but he will never pick that. That will go back to me because it's so cheap. I think I like a quiet company. It's 2 MC cheaper because of suitable infrastructure. Shuttles is just too far off. I think I'll take this one and I will keep it and play it, because together with my card draw, I also need an engine. I have no engine at all so far. So he will get those. I will get. He will choose one of these as well, and he will choose methane because it's the most expensive one. So we will get these 2 back. I will cut soil enrichment, pass him back local heat trapping, and he will keep shuttles and pass me back micromills. All right, let's decide for ourselves first. I think I will take these 2. I will play carbonate and probably copy it with robotic. I know that will get us down to 1 power prod, but after quantum we will go up to 5 again, and I will keep and play acquired. Soil enrichment is not a bad card, but we don't have a microbe collecting card yet, and yeah, therefore I think it's not great for me, and micromills is always bad. So let's keep these 2. Did I pay for my cards last generation? I don't remember, but I will do right now. So yeah, if I did not pay for my cards last generation, then you probably already wrote an angry comment because I told you to do so, and that was completely fair, but I really don't remember if I did. I'll keep these 2. Pay 6 MC for that. And the Mars board will keep the most expensive card, which is Methane from Titan, and then discard one of the other ones, which is Shuttles. And then he will take one of these bonus cards, put them in his deck. I will be first player this generation, put that here, and this is his action deck. All right. So basically, in most cases, he has 4 actions per generation. All right, I think we will just start drawing cards. How many do we have by now? We have 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 cards. So we're definitely going for planner. That was obvious from the start. How does the bot get planner? Reach track space 4 on every track except Venus. Yeah, he's not close there. So we have a little bit of time, but not that much more. He's on space 4 on 2 tracks, on space 3 on 2 tracks, and then space 2 and space 1 here on these other tracks. So he could definitely reach that next generation. So we need to be careful, but we have the tools to get planner quite soon. Firstly, I'll draw with Development Center. Urbanized area could be useful, but not right now. That will cost me 1 power. And then we'll do Tychomagnetics. We'll use the 2 remaining power and look at 2 cards, and we get to keep 1. We are definitely not keeping Steelworks. By the way, this is a colonies card, but it does not include any colonies mechanics, so I kept it in the game. Same with a few other cards that I just kept in the game because sorting out these cards is a horrendous task, and I just did not care to remove these colonies cards when they are not including colonies mechanics. Heavy Taxation is a really, really good draft, by the way, a really good draw. This will definitely help out my economy. I will play this generation. But we are done for now. That was 2 actions. The Mars bot will perform his first action now, which is local heat trapping, which means he will advance on the event track, meaning that he will gain, or he will place an ocean. So now I will need to check where he will place this ocean, because he cannot place it adjacent to an existing ocean. Let me just place a small cut here and we will see where he goes. All right, he places the ocean on the tile with the most icons on it, but there are 6 tiles with 2 icons on them. This, and this tile. So what we do is we flip the topmost project card and we jump from left to right and from top to bottom. Now 3 tiles, and he will place it there. So he will not go on the first tile, he will not go on the second tile, he will go on the 3rd tile. Place it here. And he will get 2 MC from that because he cannot get plants. So 2 MC go into his pile. All right, that was his action. He also gets a TR, of course, I forgot that. So my turn is, do I get planner? That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We have 16 cards now. I need to plan out. So what do I want to play? I want to play a quiet company in heavy taxation. I want to play carbonate, robotic, Lagrange, and quantum. So these are the cards I want to play. I definitely don't have enough money for them, right? That's 44 I got here. These cards cost me 22, 28, 37, 30, no, that's 40, 50. I will get back 8 MC from playing these cards. Where were we? 50? 22, 28, 37, 40, 50. 50 minus 8 is 42. I have 44. I can actually play all of these cards if I... Oh yeah, and I also get money from heavy taxation. So instead of getting Planner, I would rather play all of these cards because that will advance my economy by quite a bit. So let's do that one after the other. So first of all, we will play Acquired Company. Let's get that down here. That costs me 10, but gets me back to MC because of suitable infrastructure, which is this prelude here. And it increases my MC proc by 3. And the second action is I will play Heavy Taxation. I have 2 Earth tax here on Media Group and Acquired Company. That costs me 3 MC, but we will get back 6 MC, 4 from the card itself and 2 from here. So I'll just get 5 MC. No, wait. Cost 3, I get back 6. We will get 3 back. It also increases my prod by 2. So Heavy Taxation, I think, is a really, really good card. And if you have suitable infrastructure, it's even better. So that was 2 actions. Let's do the Mars bot. He plays Mad Lab. And now we reach the thing I really was hoping for. He will now place another city. It's a bit sad that we just played 2 Earth tags, which means that Martian Zoo lost 2 animals of value, but I didn't want to get this down before all of this other stuff because I think this is just insane. Also, I kind of forgot that MATLAB was in his pile. So first of all, science 1 and 2. He increases 2 steps here, gets a city down. Pretty obvious where he will place it. There are no greeneries on the board, so next to as many oceans as possible, he will place it here. Player marker on there, and he will get 6 MC. Put that in there. And then also 1 step ahead on the building track. Nothing happens there. So that was his action. Next up, we will go to my turn, which is I will play Carbonate Processing. That will lower my power prod by 1. We were at 3, not 4. So down to 2, I get 3 heat prod. And that costs me 6 MC, but I get 2 back from suitable infrastructure. So I will pay 4. And then next up, I will copy that with Robotic Workforce. Usually Carbonate Processing is really not a good card to copy, but I really need that building tech down so I can get Quantum Extractor out, that science tech down to get Quantum Extractor out this generation. So it lowers my power prod by 1, increases my heat prod by 3. I go up to 6. This costs 9, but I get 2 back, so I pay 7. So let's give away 10 and get back 3 MC. That was that. So that's 2 actions. Let me just check, is the image alright? Yeah, I think it's alright. Okay. So next up, the Mars bot performs another action. He gets Methane from Titan down. First of all, because he's Credit Core and that card costs more than 20 MC, he will get 5 MC. 4 MC, I'm sorry. Let's just exchange some of his stuff here. I'll put 5 in and remove 1 cube. And then based on the tags, he will advance on the tracks here. The Jovian tag will advance him here 1 step, which means he increases the temperature by 1. Gets a TR for that. And then the space track, which means he places an ocean. Pretty easy where to go. He places it next to as many oceans as possible. So here. And he gets another 4 MC from this because he won't get plants. So again, let's place a 5 cube in here and remove a 1 cube. And he gets another TR for that. So the bot is scoring really well at the moment. All right. So over to my turn. First of all, I'll play Lagrange Observatory. This costs 9. We have 10 here. Get back 1. And we draw a card. Let's take a look. Magnetic Field Generator is not amazing. We could maybe play this last gen because we will have power left over. But yeah, again, not super great. And then we have 4 science tags, one of the on the co-op, then development center, and these 2. That means we can get quantum extractor down. Let's place that over here. That costs 13. All right, and that increases our power prod by 4. And we also get 2 MC back from suitable infrastructure. I really think this prelude is busted. How much did we get already this game? We got 2 from Aquifer Turbines, 2 from Quantum Extractor, and then another 4 here, Acquired Company, that, and that all gave me. So that's 6, that's already 12 MC we got from this, plus the 5 steel, so that's 22 in value. And this will still go up. So I think suitable infrastructure is busted. Not as great in a rush, but in an engine setup, it's crazy. All right, that was 2 actions. So let's move on to the Mars bot with this last action, which is lobbyists. Okay, this is another bonus card. If the temperature global parameter is 1 to 2 steps away from a bonus step or completion, MarsBot raises the temperature 2 steps. So you always go top to bottom. If A is true, then he does that. So he increases this by 2 steps because we are 1 or 2 steps away from a bonus step, which was this one. So he gets 2 TR from that. And he does not get heat prod, but instead he gets, let me just check that, small cut here. Instead of heat prod, the MarsBot just gets 2 MC. Again, the MC at the end of the game are, at this rate, converted to points. By the way, I forgot to increase the generation tracker, which is definitely important to do, because if this goes to Gen 18, then we immediately lose. And also the scoring is based on the generation. So this is the 3rd generation, I think. We had 2 drafts so far. Again, if this is wrong, then scold me in the comments, but I think this is right. But already 2 potential missteps with not paying for maybe not paying for cards in the first draft, and then also missing out on increasing this, but I think this is correct. So MarsBot is done. Am I also done? I have 8 MC left. I don't really think I have anything that I really want to play. So next priorities are getting down Martian Zoo and meat industry. But we are not in that much of a hurry because we don't have any Earth techs to follow up Martian Zoo with. Other than that, getting a space station down, optimum aerobraking down, and then playing stuff like small asteroid is also really good. So this combo would be nice. Another priority is finding plant tags for NRA or just more engine stuff because we are still quite poor. But yeah, I think we're done for this generation. Let me just check. I don't think I want to do anything else. How many cards do we have on hand? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I might want to think about claiming Planner Next Gen, which would mean that we need to buy at least 3 cards to get up to 14, then draw 2 with Death Center and Tycho Magnetics, go up to 16, fund Planner. Because the bot is now getting relatively close to being able to fund Planner. And the milestone actions are up here. So if he advances 1 more track on the power track, and before that has advanced on the event track, city track, and plan track to space number 4, then he will be able to claim Planner, and I really want to win that award, that milestone. The good thing is it's the rightmost milestone. If he's able to claim multiple milestones, he will start from the leftmost, I think. No, first he will look where I am closest, so he would go for Planner. So yeah, we will definitely need to claim Planner Next Gen, I think. All right, but that's it for this gen. Let's Let's move the action cubes and let's go into production phase. I will finally get a little bit more money, which is 5 from here, 22 from over there. So we will get 27 money. It's 20, then another 5 and another 2. We also get 5 power. Let's just do this in small cubes because I need to split it later anyways. And that's it. No, that's not it. I also get 6 heat actually. True, we played carbonate. Alright, that's everything I get. The Mars bot doesn't produce. That means we draft. And we go to Gen 4. Let's not forget about that. 4 cards for me, 4 cards for the Mars bot. Let's just drink something quickly. Alright, what do we get here? Asteroid deflection system. Not that interested in it. Colonizer training camp, tectonic stress power, Moho Lake. Moho Lake is scary. It's really expensive though, doesn't really do much for me. I could use it to put animals on, what's it called? Martian Zoo, but it's quite expensive for that. I would love to play this card if I had steel to pay for it, but I don't. Asteroid deflection system could be nice to avoid the plant destruction he's got in his deck. We know that he at least once per game can destroy plants. Tech stress power really doesn't do much either. I think I'm just going to cut Moho Lake because that's like grants him 4 MC back. It could be useful for us later down the line as a point card plus the animals on the Martian Zoo. Let's do that. What does he do? He takes the most expensive card, which is Vesta Shipyard. Alright, so we get these. Out of these, we are obviously going to take Algae. We are already at 5 oceans in Gen 4. That's a pretty good card. He will take Tow Station here, which means we get Protected Habs back. That's perfect. Out of these 3, he will take Tectonic Stress Power because it's the most expensive card. And when these go back, I will take Asteroid Deflection System because it has 3 tags. I don't want to give him a card with 3 tags. Colonizer Training Camp with 2 tags is dangerous already. And then here he takes Toll Station because it's most expensive. I get Protected Habs. So you can, I immediately noticed here that you can game the AI a bit with these draft priorities. You will basically know what he will keep. With, in comparison to when you're playing against real players, you only can think about what they would keep, but you don't know what they have on hand, how good they are as a player, and what their plans are for the game. So you can only make assumptions what they will keep. Here, I always exactly know what he will keep and can plan with the cards coming back. So let's decide first what I want to keep here. Definitely Algae and Protected Habs. Is Moho Lake worth it? Without Steel Prod, I think not. We don't have a 1-point animal. We have Meat Industries though. Meat Industries and Martian Zoo. That will mean that this is like every activation is 2 MC and 1 MC prod, which is quite insane. Or like 3 MC and 1 MC prod, because you get the payoff in the gen you're doing it already. Which is insane. Asteroid Deflection System can definitely go because we have Protected Habs. So I'll take these 3. I'll pay for them. And the Mars bot will save the most expensive card out of the bunch, which is Tech Stress Power. Then he will shuffle these. And he will discard 1, which was the Vesta Shipyard, by the way. Alright. Let's take a bonus card. put it on top here, shuffle, and that's the Marsbot's action deck. Also, the Marsbot will be first player this gen. So let's see what he does. First of all, he plays Texturous Power. That means he advances on the power track and tries to claim a milestone. Let me check what... Oh wait, we have the milestones up here. Terraformer, as usual, he is not at 35 TR yet. He cannot claim Terraformer. Mayor, he doesn't have 2 cities. Builder, he's not on space 8 of the building track yet. Planner, he has not reached space 4 on every track, and Hoverlord is not in the game. So he cannot claim a milestone. Does he now get a failed action? Let me just check. I'll place a small cut here. Alright, yes, he takes a failed action, meaning he will get 5 MC. And also he advances on the building track, meaning he will get 2 TR. By the way, you're always resolving these tags from left to right. So he will resolve the power tag first, because the 2 TR could have mattered for Terraformer, for example. Alright, he's already 32 TR, Jesus Christ. Alright, we have 15 cards on hand, I think now, or 14, or no, I think 15. I think what we will do now is draw a card with Development Center. So place a cube on there, draw a card. We got Livestock, so I think Moho Lake was a good keep here. And then I think 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. We got 15 cards, is that correct? 3, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Okay, 15 cards. We cannot fund Planner yet. At how many cards do we want to look with Tychomagnetics? Do we want to use all 4 of our power? We are at 6 heat, we will get 6 more, meaning we're at 12. If I use any power, we will not get 2 heat bumps next gen, which is fine. So I think we will use all 4 of our power to look at 4 cards. We are only allowed to keep 1 with Tychomagnetics, otherwise this would be absolutely busted. And we got the best card in the game, Solar Logistics, so we will keep this. What an amazing draw. If you have seen my reaction to all of the Prelude 2 cards, this is a promo card out of the Prelude 2 deck, by the way, then you will already know that Solar Logistics is absolutely busted. And in this case, where we have Martian Zoo on hand, it's even stronger. So yeah, Solar Logistics is crazy. We will try to get that down as soon as possible after Martian Zoo and Meat Industry. I think the bot cannot get Planner this gen. I can get Planner at the start of next gen. So maybe we can play something else this gen. But let's, that was 2 actions. Let's do the Marsbot first. Colonizer Training Camp. 1 tile ahead on this track for the Jovian tag, and then 1 tile ahead here. He gets a heat bump and 2 MC from that, because we cannot get heat prod, and 1 TR. So he's really close to Terraformer, he will probably get that. And then here on the building track, again, he does not meet any requirement for the milestones. I think nothing changed there. He's closer to Terraformer, but not yet there. Everything else is unchanged. Yeah, I think he will just get another failed action. Let's just give him a gold cube, remove a silver cube for 5 MC for the failed action. All right, that was that. Let's check. How much does this cost? This costs 37. I have not nearly enough for that, I think. I have 15, 20, 25, 26. Is there anything else I want to play? Oh, this costs 35 or 37 because I have a 2 MC discount here. I can play Space Station before Solar Logistics. Well, I guess I will delay this by 1 gen, play algae now. I will not play protected tabs. I know his plant destruction is in this pile. He cannot get plant destruction from any of these project cards because he will always ignore the effects. So I do not need to get protected tabs down yet. I have a few more gens for that. So maybe it was actually a mistake to pick up protected tabs because he only has 1 plant destruction card in the deck, and that's already in here, we know that. So it will be a while until he can get it. But whatever, we did it, so we will not change our decision after the fact. So we will play algae, pay 10 MC for that. We get 2 MC back from suitable infrastructure, and we increase our plant prod by 2, and we get 1 plant. And I think that's it. I think I will not do anything else this gen. Hopefully next gen I have enough for this small little combo here, which would be nice to get down. We will skip here and then pass once we get back. He will do toll station. Get up 1 tile here. He will get his 3rd city now already. Next, there's no green ocean on the board yet, so next to as many oceans as possible. So here he will get 5 MC from that, 4 MC from the bonus, from the ocean adjacency, and then 1 because of the plant down there, 5 MC. I will now pass, and now what the bot does is his bonus action, which is the local neural instance. This is the new tile that came with this expansion, and he will now place this. I will just check how he will place this. All right, local neural instance tells you to place this tile adjacent to no other tiles. Because it cannot be adjacent to any tile, it cannot be adjacent to oceans, meaning that the next placement rules are flip a card from the deck and determine where to place it based on the cost of the card. This costs 12. All right, so we do 12 counts. That's number 1. This doesn't count because it's next to tile. So 1, 2, 3, 4 doesn't count. 5, 6 doesn't count, does not count, does not count, does not count. 7, 8 does not count, does not count. 9, oh wait. Also not adjacent to reserved areas. This is reserved and this is reserved. So this also does not count. All of this does not count, and all of next to Noctis City does not count. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If I did everything correctly, it should go here. And this tile will basically just, at the end of the game, score points for the bot, depending on how many tiles I place around it and how many tiles he placed around it. So I am incentivized to place around this tile to prevent the bot from scoring well. But of course, down here, it's really bad to place tiles. But let's see what we do later on. All right, that was his last action. He's done for the gen now. I'm done for the gen. I think we will just produce now. So these go away. We go up to gen 5. I will get 27 MC. Let's just give me 30 and remove 3 little copper cubes here. I will also get 6 heat. And I will get 5 power. That's 1, 3, 4, 5. Let me just check the recording. Everything still seems to be working. Perfect. All right. That was production phase. I really should not buy as many cards this generation. I want to get a lot of stuff down. Let's do drafting. 2, 2, 4, 4. All right, let's see what we got. So he cannot hit me with heat trappers because he ignores the effects. We can pretty much ignore this card for that reason. Community services is not good for me. It's also really bad for him because it's just a failed action for him. But he will keep this. I think we are keeping herbivores. It combos really nicely with meat industry. But probably we will still not buy it because 8% oxygen is very far away. Although the bot will place a few greeneries quite soon. You see one on the building track, you see one on the event track, quite close, on the science track, on the power track, and on the plant track down here. So maybe herbivores could be of interest. But let's keep that for now. Let's see what the bot takes. He takes the most expensive card, which sadly is Orbital Cleanup. I really would have loved that. But we will still get amazing cards back here. So he will keep this. Usually, Spin-off Department is insane for card draw. But here, I think Lunar Mining and Earth Office are the way to go because of Martian Zoo. Lunar Mining will be quite insane here. We have 3 Earth techs so far. We have 1 on Solar Logistics. That's 4. Then Earth Office is 5. Lunar Mining is 6. So we get a lot of Titanium prot here. We take Lunar Mining. He will take Spin-off Department. We will get Earth Office back. That's amazing. All right. Out of these, he will take the most expensive card, which is Community Services. And we get these back. Out of these, I will probably pass him Heat Trappers or Lichen back. I think I'll cut. I'm not interested in playing any of these. I think I'll cut Heat Trappers because it has 2 tags. Give him Lichen back. And I take Earth Office here. So he has these 4. He takes the most expensive one, which is Orbital Cleanup. And out of these ones, he will discard 1, which is Spin-off Department. And then he takes one of the bonus actions. By the way, it's my turn this generation. Oh, I'm first player. I think I moved this up already. We are in generation 5. And that's it. Yeah. So I start off the game. Oh wait, I need to buy cards. Definitely not buying Heat Trappers. And because I'm buying Lunar Mining and Earth Office, I think I'm not buying Herbivores. I think this would be too much. Let's get rid of these. I'm paying 6 here. I'll end up with 35, 40 MC. And let's see what to do here. All right, I think we just draw first. We have so much stuff to do. Yeah, we just draw. We should also fund freaking. Yeah, we should fund Planner now. Did I give him a plan tag? I did. That will get him to. He's only on step 1. Is that true? Maybe I can. Yeah, I think I can just delay Planner for 1 more generation because he's only on step 1 of the plan track. So he would need to play 3 green tags to get up to step 4 to fund Planner. So I can delay that 1 more gen, I think. There's Lichen in his deck, but I think no other green tag. Let's just draw first, see what we get. Development Center, we get, we need to spend 1 here. We got Immigrant City, that's all right, not amazing. And then Tychomagnetics. I think I'll spend, oh wait, this, I moved this with probably my sweatshirt. We are at 12 We will get 6 again next gen, going up to 18. Yeah, I think we spent all of these. Look at 4 cards. Do we need a tag for anything? Yeah, NRA. I think we'll just keep research coordination here. Hackers and meltworks are really, really bad. And breathing filters is not what I'm looking for. Also not great because the oxygen is at 0%. Okay, those were 2 actions. Now let's get to the Mars bot. That's a bonus card. Expedited construction. If a city tile can be placed adjacent to 2 or more greenery or ocean tiles, MarsBot places a city there and destroys this card, otherwise no effect. Alright, the MarsBot gets to place a city because we have such a tile, which is over here. Place it there. This gets destroyed, meaning it just gets removed. Don't rip up the card, please. And he gets 5 MC. And that's it. So it's my turn now. I think we have enough to play all of this turn. So let's start with that. Martian Zoo first. That costs 12. And nothing immediately happens. And then Meat Industry. That costs 5. And also nothing immediately happens. So that was that. MarsBot is now the player. He has orbital cleanup to resolve, meaning he advances 1 on the Earth track, which is down here, meaning he gets 3 TR. 1, 2, 3. So now he could fund Terraformer. Let's see if he does that. Next up, Space Track, 1 up. There's a Venus step underneath here, but we are not playing with Venus, so that doesn't do anything. So next up, we get to play Earth Office. And that actually does something, because it costs 1, but it also places an animal on Martian Zoo. And because of Meat Industry, we get 2 MC immediately. And then next up, we will play Solar Logistics, which costs us 18 because of the Quantum Extractor discount. So let's resolve that first. 20 here. We get 2 back from because it only costs 18. We get immediately 2 titanium, which is nice. And it's 3 MC cheaper because of Earth Office. So let's take 3 MC back. Jesus Christ. Also, it places an animal on Martian Zoo because it has an Earth tag, and because of Meat Industry, we get 2 more MC back. So that was a lot of effects happening there. 2 actions that was. So now, also now we have a 5 MC discount on Earth tags, and we also always get an animal on Martian Zoo, which triggers Meat Industry. So this whole setup is insane. But now, MarsBot's turn is Lichen. We can place this over here. It has a plan tag, so we would advance the screen track, which does nothing for now. Alright, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Earth tags. Do we have 1 more on hand other than lunar mining? We also have research coordination, but that would get us up to 6 and lunar mining then to 7, which does not do anything. So we can just play lunar mining now. Let's place that here. Lunar mining will only cost us 6 MC because we have an Earth Office and Solar Logistics discount. Let's place that here for now because we will also get back an animal on Martian Zoo and 2 MC because of Meat Industry. And we will get 3 titanium prot out of this, because we have 6 Earth tags. So that was that. What else? We have 7 MC left. Not really anything I can play. Let's show it. Like, we can't play livestock. We don't want to play this. You know, that. We could play space station. But how much with titanium? We have 2 titanium. That's 13 in total then. That isn't even enough for space station and optimal. It is enough for space station and optimal, exactly. But not enough to play small asteroids afterward. So we would rather play protected tabs. By the way, I forgot to give myself 2 plans. I have played algae last gen. Let's just do this. Where's the 1 plant that I got from playing algae immediately? I also forgot that. So if you already wrote a comment telling me how dumb I am because I did not resolve algae, you are absolutely correct and should not delete that comment, but I made up for it. We could play protected tabs, but we know his plant destruction card is in here, and I think he only has 1, so we are not in danger at the moment. We will probably play these 3 cards next gen, or if we get another plant tag, we could play research coordination in that array next gen. But yeah, as a second action, I'll probably just convert 8 heat to temperature step. So we go up here and heat goes up 1. And then I need to remember to do Martian Zoo, but that's probably it then. So Marsbot's last action is community services, which does not have a tag, which means he will just get 5 MC. Let's actually exchange 2 of these for a gold cube. All right, so we just do Martian Zoo. We got 3 MC. Which means we are now at 10 MC and 2 titanium. That's still not enough for doing this, right? That's 13 plus 8, which is 21. No. Also, I want to use more titanium on there. So I think that's it for my side. And the Marsbot will also pass because he has no more actions left over. All right, then that's it. Then I think we can produce again. Finally, we got some production, even though it's mostly titanium prod. But we have some titanium targets on hand, so that's fine. And we have card draw to find more. So we will get 5 plus 23, that's 28 MC. Let me just take 3 gold cubes here and remove 2 of these copper ones, which I will use as my plants that I will get. Then I will get 3 more titanium. Let's just take a silver cube, remove these 2, and then I get 6 heat. Just like that. All right, that should be it in terms of production. Bot doesn't get anything. Let's draft. 4 cards each. All right, Hermetic Order of Mars would be an insane card for the bot, but sadly it's not insane for me. Power Supply Consortium, I don't really need more power prod. I think I would take Adapted Lichen here because it's another plant tag for NRA. That would be our 3rd plant tag together with Research Coordination. Yeah, I'll take that one, even though it's quite expensive. Marsbot takes the most expensive card, which is Asteroid Mining, luckily. So that means I get Research Outpost back, which I will take. Also, it's great denial from the opponent because it has 3 tags. So the Marsbot takes out of these Hermetic Order of Mars, which luckily it's a really bad card for him, specifically because it has no tag. If he could do the action down here, it would be insane. Out of these, I will take Power Supply Consortium. The Marsbot will take the more expensive one, which is Artificial, and Insulation. All right, what will I keep? I think I think I want to keep these two. Can I get, if I take these two, can I get an array down this gen? And these two I will definitely discard. And let's also resolve the Mars bot. He will definitely take asteroid mining as the most expensive one. He will discard insulation, which would be a really bad card for him anyways. And he will take one of these bonus cards, mix them in there. All right. So if I take 2, and that costs me 6, I have 35, 38 plus 15, that's 43, 53. 53 minus 6 is 47. 47 plus 3 from Martian Zoo is 50. 50 minus adapted life, and that's 41. Meaning, could I play like 41 nitrogen-rich asteroid and research coordination? Those cost 41 minus 4 is 37. This costs 29, so 8 left over. 8 left over means I can do space station. Then I have 2 left over. That means I cannot do Automa error breaking, which costs me 3 after space station. So that means I could just not take. I also need to take. Yeah. I also need to claim planner this gen probably. Did we pass him green tags? Don't think so. Research outpost would be so good in the long run. But getting down NRA is also really amazing. We are also in Gen 6 now. Need to hurry up a bit. I think I'll honestly, I'll take both. I'll play Research Outpost, get all of this other stuff down that's not NRA, play small asteroid and stuff, and take Planner this gen. I think that's what I want to do. And delay NRA for 1 gen. Because the oxygen is so low, I think it will still be very, very good next gen. And that way I can take Research Outpost and not be hemorrhaging cash. The Mars bot will start off this gen. I think I have not moved that tar. So we will pay for 2 cards. That's 6 MC. Down the drain. Mars bot starts the gen with asteroid mining. So he will immediately get 4 MC. Let's just give him a silver cube and remove one of these copper ones. He will jump up on this track, which grants him a temperature step and a TR, and on the space track, which means he will claim a milestone, and he can now claim Terraformer. Let me just take a look. Is he able to claim anything else? He's not on Builder yet. Planner definitely not. He could claim Mayor. Let me see how he decides between Terraformer and Mayor. So I will place a small cut here. All right, he decides between Terraform and Mayor by looking at whether I'm close to any of these. Like if I'm closer to Terraformer or Mayor, if I'm closer to Terraformer, he will claim that one. If I'm closer to Mayor, he will claim that one. Like the rules don't really say like what does that mean. Like if I'm 1 TR away from Terraformer, is that the same if I'm as if I'm 1 city away from Mayor? Or how does that work? But I have no cities, and I at least have 3 TR, so I think he would claim Terraformer in this situation. So let's just put a cube on here And I think he does not pay for the milestones. Let me just check again. Yeah, Marsbot does not pay for the milestones. All right, so he just claimed Terraformer. The Marsbot is scoring really well so far, so I need to catch up here. All right, that was his turn. Now to my turn. I forgot to give myself freaking power. I will use Development Center, so I had 5 power. I will use all 5 to draw cards. So 1 for Development Center now. Comet aiming, that's absolutely useless. And then I will give away 4 power and look at 4 cards. So we get not particularly amazing cards, I have to say. I'm not really looking forward to taking any of these. But let's take Search for Life. It's a cheap science tag. If we get a science payoff, this can be really valuable. So let's take this one. All right, that was 2 actions. Let's do the Marsbot turn, which is Hermetic Order of Mars. This does not have any tags, so the Marsbot just gets 5 MC. Next up, my turn. I will claim Planner. I have a ton of cards on hand. Let's just count them again, but definitely more than 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, okay, that was Planner. Next up, I think we're doing research outpost into research coordination. We'll do space station, optimal error braking, small asteroid. That's what I'm going for this gen. So let's start with research outpost. The bot has blocked a few good city spots, or at least this one. So I will probably place my city over here on Pavonis or here. But I think I want to take the titanium. I need to get going rather fast. Also, this will get me up to 6 plants, and next gen I can then convert. So let's place that one here. I already placed a few on it. It costs me 18. And I get a plant and a titanium back. Let's do that. Plant and titanium. And that's it. So let's do the Marsbot's turn, which is artificial photosynthesis. That means he goes 1 step ahead on the science track, which is that. That's it. And then my turn. We do not need to play research coordination this gen. That needs to be played ahead of nitrogen-rich asteroid, but not right now. Do we play any more Earth tags this gen? No, we actually do not have any more Earth tags on hand, and we have no more card draw. So, we have 1 card draw, a small asteroid, because of solar logistics. So let's not use Martian Zoo yet. Let's do instead Space Station, which I'll place down here. I have not that much space, but please excuse this setup. It's, yeah, I'm not that used to recording stuff like this. We play Space Station, we pay 3 titanium, because it costs 9, because of research outpost. Wait, that is wrong. We are paying 2 less even, so it only costs 7. I just gave away 5 titanium and got myself 2 back. So this was the starting situation. So it costs 7, meaning that we only pay 2 titanium and 1 MC. So give 5 away, we get 3 back, and we pay 1 MC. So that's Space Station done. And next we are doing optimal arrow braking. Let's put that here. That costs us 3, which means 1 titanium. All right, that was that. Let's do his turn. Overachievement. Marsbot claims a milestone if able, then destroys this card. He definitely is able to claim Mayor, so he will claim that one. Doesn't pay for it. He destroys this card, so this goes to the trash. And that was his turn, so he is done for the generation. I will now just do a small asteroid, which costs us 6, which is 2 titanium. We get 1 temperature bump, meaning 1 TR. We also get 3 MC back and 3 heat because of optimal error braking. So 3 MC and 3 heat. We also get 3 MC back from Media Group. And we actually draw a card from Solar Logistics, which draws you a card whenever anyone plays a space event, which is insane. We get Worms, which is not great. Alright, now we definitely know that we won't play any more Earth tags because we don't have any on hand, which means we can just do Martian Zoo and get ourselves 3 MC. Let's just take 5 here, put 2 away. Small asteroid, by the way, goes on the trash. By the way, the plants we destroy, I will just look up what we do with that on the side of the Marsbot. Alright, the rules say we just remove that amount of MC out of his supply. So we remove 2 plants with small asteroid, meaning we remove 2 MC out of his supply. That's it. The Marsbot is done for this generation. We, however, still have some stuff to do. First of all, we will play Adapted Lichen. This costs us... I paid too much for these cards. I think I forgot about the Research Outpost discount. But I don't remember what I paid for these cards, so let's not deal with that. But you can write a comment of how dumb I am. Adapted Lichen costs 8 because of Research Outpost. So we will give away that and increase our plant prod accordingly. Oh wait, why am I counting my cards? I already funded planner. Is there anything else to do? Yeah, we can still increase the temperature. We could play Asteroid Mining Consortium, but not this gen. We can play Protected Tabs now. I'm not quite sure if he has more plant destruction, so let's just play Protected Tabs. I really don't want my plants getting destroyed. Although I will lead off next gen. Screw it, let's just still play it, because then I don't have to worry about next gen. We pay 4 MC for that. We will definitely have enough to play NRA next gen. Alright, and other than that, yeah, heat increase. We have 8 heat here. So let's just give that away. Increase the temperature, increase our terraforming rating. And is that it? That might be it. Yeah, all right. Well, then we will just produce. Switch this around. We will start next gen, get this up. We will enter gen 7. Let's produce. I got 5 MC prod plus 25, so we will get 30 MC. We will get 3 titanium. Let's get this over here. We will get 3 plants. Let's just take a silver cube and remove 2 here. We will get 6 heat prod. I can move this. 6 heat, and we will get 5 power. All right. I think this time I didn't forget anything. That's it. Let's draft. We are looking for Earth tags. Our draft first. All right. We're not going for Jovians. I think I'll take red. No, I will not take red ships here. We will always get this back because it's so cheap. Let's rather deny him these expensive 2 tag cards. Let's deny water import from Europa and see what we get from this. So the Mars bot decides to take the most expensive card, which is Cupola. And we will get these 3. I will obviously take Miranda Resort here. We have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 so far. And we also have Research Coordination on hand, so this is amazing. Let's take that one. Out of these 3, the Mars bot will take Callisto Penal Mines. We get these 2 back. Here we'll now take Red Ships, because Red Ships is amazing. Even though we're not at 4% oxygen yet, I think the oxygen will rise really fast now. There's 5 tracks on the Mars bot's track where track bot where he will get a greenery with 1 more step. So the oxygen will raise up really fast in a few turns. And Red Ships is amazing here because it will give us 4 MC per gen, because he already placed 4 cities next to oceans, and there will be more to come, I bet. Out of this, he will take Black Polar Dust. We get fuel generators back, which we don't need. So sadly, no Earth tags here. Not going for Jovians, so I'm not taking Wife, but I'm taking Miranda Resort and Red Ships. So let's put those here for now. I will pay 6 MC for that. Wait a moment, do we have enough to play? Yeah, we do have enough to play NRA because we have quite a bit of titanium still. Yeah, we have 26 MC plus 12, that's 38. Yeah, we have definitely enough to play NRA. All right, and the bot takes the most expensive one, which is Callisto Penal Mines, then shuffles the others, removes 1, which was Cupola, and then takes his last bonus card here. This will now get shuffled, and that's his action deck. And that's done. Great. We could think about funding in the water at some time. Scientist, for example, is looking great. For Scientist, the bot is counting his place on the science track. Ah, holy hell, he's at 5. Okay. Well, science is not looking that great. Okay. Well, then let's not think about awards. Let's instead draw cards first. We don't need to immediately convert our plans because of protected tabs. So let's do Development Center and Tychomagnetics. I will use all of my power, so I will remove these 5. So we will draw 1 card first with Development Center. Just red suits, which is not particularly amazing. But actually, it's 1 cheaper because of Research Outpost, and then we also get 2 MC back because of suitable infrastructure. So it is actually not that bad. And then we look at 4 cards and keep 1 with Tychomagnetics. Oh my god. Holy hell. Imported Nutrients is an Earth tag for solar logistics, Earth office, and it's a space event for solar logistics, media group, and optimal aero braking. Advanced alloys will improve our titanium resources, which is nice, but not that amazing here. Fusion power is not that great. Lunar export's probably too late for this, even though it's 5 MC cheaper and triggers Martian Zoo. I think even though we don't have a target for the microbes here, we take imported nutrients. We have so much combo potential for this. It's 5 MC cheaper, gets us 6 MC back, 3 heat, and draws us a card, and gets us an animal on Martian Zoo, which gives us another 2 MC back. I think imported nutrients is crazy. And we can just wait on playing this and see if we can find another microbe. So yeah, this is crazy. Or do we have a microbe on hand? I don't think so. We have worms, but that's not a microbe collecting card. I also need to remember I have Morro Lake on hand, but yeah, nitrogen-rich asteroid goes first. Okay, that was 2 actions. Let's do the Mars bot's turn. He does nitrite-reducing bacteria, which increases his green track here, which means he gets to place a greenery. He places it next to as many of his own cities as possible. So he will place it here. Oxygen goes up 1, he goes up 1. And he gets 2 MC because of the ocean. And that was it. So we did that. Let's do research coordination for 3 MC. Ah, wait, that was the Mars board. I put 2 MC in there. Let's remove those. Put them in a general supply. Good, that was research coordination. Let's play NRA. This costs 5 MC less because of quantum, research outpost, and space station. So it only costs 26, so that's 12, and then another 14. So we got 6 back. Great. And now we get 6 MC back from Media Group and Optimal Arrow Braking. So 10 and 4 go. And then we get 3 heat back from Optimal Arrow Braking. And it doesn't have an Earth tag, so that was it in that case. But we also draw a card off of Solar Logistics. Got subcrust measurements, more card draw. All right. And then it increases the temperature by 1 step, gives us 3 TR total, and grants us 4 plant prod because we have 3 plant tags. All right, that was quite nice. Yeah, that was it. Let's do the Mars board. Invasive species. You, that means me, must lose 1 animal or 1 microbe, high scoring if you have multiple. Well, this does not work because luckily I've played protected habitats. So he does have another card that destroys green resources. I just did not know about it. I'll check what happens if I have protected habs. Because there's an FAQ in here. Let me just place a small card here while I look this up. Alright, the rules say this card does block Mars board's bonus cards, meteor shower and invasive species from forcing you to remove the respective resources. In no way, shape or form does it say that this card should be removed from the deck. This card itself does not say that it needs to be destroyed, so this just goes to the bonus card discard pile and nothing happens. So yeah, that was great. Definitely upside for me that I play protected habs. I'm lucky I did it. Because he would have removed 1 of my animals from Martian Zoo. We have 15 MC left. 15 MC left. I'm just thinking, what else can I play? Cannot get red ships down. We can play Miranda Resort. And we can also play red suits. So I think I should play these 2 just for more development. I also forgot suitable infrastructure on NRA, I think. But let's not go back on that because I'm not 100% sure. But I will not forget them on these 2. So let's do Miranda Resort first. That one costs me 5 MC less, so only 7. It also gets me 2 MC back because of suitable infrastructure, so it really only costs me 5 MC. And it will grant me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 prod. So we go up from 5 to 12 prod. So that's nice. And then red suits costs 1 less, and then we get 2 MC back because of suitable infrastructure. So it really only costs 3 MC. So we get 7 back here because we gave away 10. And we get 1 MC prod. So definitely worth it because of suitable infrastructure and research outpost. So those were 2 actions. Let's see what the Mars bot does next. He is playing Black Polar Dust, which does not do anything for him other than giving him 5 MC. So it's my turn again. Now I think it's time to place a greenery. I should have done this first because I think I will place it on the card. Will I do that? No, I think I will place it on plants. Difficult decision. I think I'll place it on plants. So 8 plants go. I place a greenery here. And that means oxygen goes up, I go up 1 point, 1 TR. And then I also do a heat bump. I don't know if this is my second or third action, but doesn't really matter. Heat bump to -8. I go up 1 here. That was 2 actions for sure. Now the Mars bot does Callisto Penal Mines. He gets 4 MC because he's credit core. And then he goes up the Jovian track once, which means he places another greenery. If I understand the placement rules correctly now, I think this should go here because he doesn't have a spot where the greenery would border 2 cities. He doesn't have a spot where it borders 1 city and 2 oceans. So we need to decide between the spots where it borders 1 city and 1 ocean. And there we have 1 spot that has 2 icons on it. So he gets more MC out of this. He gets 4 MC. So let me just give him 5 and remove 1. That means oxygen goes up 1 again and he gets a point. So that was all he does this gen. Do we do more now? Wait, I forgot to give me the freaking plants after placing the greenery up here. Definitely forgot that. All right. Sadly cannot play urbanized at the moment. Worms doesn't really make sense. We could do... No, we don't have the money for it. I thought we could do mining expedition and then get red ships down, but we really don't have the money for that. Let's just get a little bit organized here. Worms is really bad. Let's put this at the end. Comet aiming is really bad. Let's put this at the end. Magnetic field generators is for the late game. Biomass combustors, probably not worth it anymore. What we do want to play quite soon is probably Moho Lake. Other than that, red ships is great. Let's get this down as soon as possible. If you want to play Search for Life, you should do it soon. Because otherwise oxygen will be maxed out, or not maxed out, but over the threshold. Subcrust measurements we could also play next gen. It's much cheaper because of our Earth tag discount. And we also got an animal on it. On Martian Zoo. Let's just do Martian Zoo action here. Get 3 MC. That gets us up to 10 actually. So we could sell 2 cards and get Mining Expedition down for 11 and then red ships for 1 and use the action. That's actually really good. So let's do that. So we will sell, we are at 10 now, we will sell 2 cards. We will sell Comet Aiming and Biomass Combustors, which I already singled out as cards that I do not need anymore. Let's get 2 MC back. The Mars bot is passed now because he doesn't have any actions left over. So let's do Mining Expedition first. This costs, I didn't need to sell 2, I just noticed because I get MC back from Media Group, but it doesn't really matter that much, the cards were atrocious anyways. Let's do Mining Expedition for 11. That's 10, 11. We get an oxygen bump. That way we get 1 TR. We get 2 steel. Let's just take them from here. And we get 3 MC back from Media Group. That was that. And next up we'll play red ships. Don't have that much space anymore. Let's play it here. For 1 MC. And then we'll just use it. So basically this is a new card. You get MC as an action once per gen for each city or special tile next to an ocean. You don't need to own these tiles, so the bot owns them. We get 4 MC back here. Let's just take 5 and give up 1 MC here. Great. So we got 2 actions now that grant us MC, and both of those values can still increase, which is perfect. And also we got rid of a few cards now. And I think now that's it. I don't think I've forgotten anything. How does he score on Thermalist? Power, Jovian track +5. Sadly, he's quite high on the power and Jovian track, so he's at 10 already. Landlord, as usual, he's leading there as well, but I could catch up. Maybe I should let him fund Landlord. Like if he advances 2 tiles on the building track, he's probably going to fund Landlord because he's ahead by quite a bit there. Yeah, that would be nice because I think I can catch up there. Although he gets to place a lot of greeneries for free. Look at the building track. He gets to place a greenery here on the event track, on the science track, then a city here on this track, and a lot of greeneries on that track. So it's actually quite hard to beat him at Landlord, I think. What about Scientist? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on in play, and we have 1 on hand, so 7, 8 with Search for Life. He's got 5 on the science track, so maybe Scientist is the way to go, and we just need to cut science tags in the draft. He will start off next gen. Yeah, I don't want to sell another card and buy Scientists. I will just hope that he won't get, he can't get to fund an award. He would need to take 2 steps on the building track, and there's no card that gives 2 building tags, I think. So yeah, I think we're safe for now, but we will fund probably Scientist at the start of next gen. But yeah, so that was it. What was it for this gen? Let's do the production phase. First of all, he will start off next gen. This goes up 1. Production phase means I get now quite a lot of money. That's 13 plus 31. That's 43 I get now. So finally my engine is rolling. Maybe it's too late. Maybe it's not. We will see. These 2. So that was 43. We get 3 titanium. We get 7 plants. We get 5 power. And we get 6 heat. That was it. Bot doesn't get anything. We get to draft. All right. Let's look at the cards here. Oh my god, it's Large Convoy. I said I wanted to cut science tags, but luckily he will take bushes over sponsored academies and we get sponsored academies back. We will take Large Convoy here, obviously. So much combo potential and we have livestock on hand. This is like the best card we could have drawn. Out of his initial 4 cards, he takes the most expensive one, which is IO Mining. All right. Next up, Open City, Rego Plastics, Commercial District. All not too great for me. I will cut Open City because it costs more than 20 for credit core and it also grants 2 tags. Then he takes bushes because it's most expensive. I take sponsored academies because I want to fund Scientist. Out of the ones we get back here, no. What the heck? Yeah, he takes one of those and I get the other one back. All right, we got our 4 cards now. Rego Plastics, definitely not worth it. We don't have any steel prod. I think Open City, same reason, we don't have any steel prod. We don't need that. And then either large convoy or sponsored academies, not either. I will take both in Fun Scientist. So really good draft for me, I think. He will take the most expensive one, then shuffle the rest. Remove that, which is bushes, fine with me. So his bonus card deck is now empty, which means he will shuffle his bonus card, this card pile, and take one of those and add it to his pile. Just check the recording, everything still seems to be running. A little bit nervous because this is the first time I'm doing something like that, but it's alright. Alright, this is his action deck. He will start off with Meteor Shower. You must lose 5 plants. If you lost at least 3 plants or have an effect blocked you losing any plants, destroy this card. So in contrast to Invasive Species, this actually says this card should be destroyed if it's blocked. And it's blocked by Protected Habitats, so we destroy this. But he doesn't get 5 MC from a failed action. So this is gone. His first turn is basically wasted. So let's go. First off, I will definitely fund Scientist here for 8 MC. And then I will do freaking Development Center. So let's pay 1 power for Development Center and take a card, which is GHG Factories, which is useless, but it's fine. All right, next up, his turn. Potatoes. One of my favorite cards. I love it. It just advances him on the green track, which does nothing. All right. So we will now do Tychomagnetics and look at 4 cards. I think this corporation is busted if you're not playing with colonies and need your power for trading. In the base game, this is just so much card draw. You're seeing so many cards. Natural Preserve over Research. I think I will actually take Natural Preserve over Research. We get 2 MC back and place another tile for potential landlord later. And we can just play it. I think I like it more than Research. Yeah, and because he could increase the oxygen right away, we will immediately play Natural Preserve. This costs 1 MC less because of Research Outpost. We will place it... Where are the tiles? They are up here. Let's just take a look. I got it. Here. Let's place the tile. Where do I want this? I think I'll go into the elbow here and take 2 plants. Yeah, I think I like that. So let's take 2 plants. We need to pay for this. It costs 8, but we also get 2 MC back from suitable infrastructure because we get 1 MC prod. Meaning that we will only have to pay 6. Which is what I just did. Alright. Also I liked here because if more oceans get placed here, which inevitably will be the case, then this will also count for red ships. Alright, next card here is Commercial District. This will advance him on the building track, which means he will place a greenery. Alright, and now he has multiple options where he could go with his greenery. These 3 tiles, I think, would be preferred by him. So I think we need to flip a card and see where he goes. Lava flows, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. He will go here, which is the most stupid choice here to do, but he will do it nonetheless. All right. And he will get 3 MC back because ocean adjacency and tile placement bonus. Oxygen will go up and he will go up by 1. Great. I did my card draw. So what do I do now? Moho Lake, subcrust measurement. I should probably get Search for Life down before it's dead for Scientist. Let's get Sponsored Academies down first. This is also an Earth text, so it's really, really good for me. It's so funny that the AI, like obviously the bot cannot account for what combos I have going on here, but you would never get this back in the draft against real players. But yeah, and with my setup here. So this costs 6 MC less because of Research Outpost, Solar Logistics, and Earth Office, so only 3. Then it will trigger Martian Zoo, and that will trigger Meat Industry. So it only cost me 1 MC. Now I need to discard a card. I will just discard GHG Factories, which doesn't do anything anymore. Then I get to draw 3. And we got insects, birds, and business contacts, which is insane. Like 3 crazy cards. Okay, that's nice. What does he get? I will just look it up. Small cut here to see what Sponsored Academies does. Okay, if you play this card, Marsbot gains 1 MC instead of the free card draw. Okay, so he gets 1 MC. Great, so that was Sponsored Academies, and now I want to play Search for Life before it's dead. Let's get this down here. That costs me 2 MC, and that was it. Now it's Marsbot's turn. IO Mining Industries. He will get 4 MC, give him 5 and remove 1. And he will advance on the Jovian track, jump across this space, get to place an ocean adjacent to as many oceans as possible. So here he will get 4 resources back. Again, I will give him a 5 cube and remove 1. He goes up 1 on the TR track. So that was the Jovian. Now the space tag increases temperature. Another spot up here. All right. By the way, he doesn't get any points off of these cards. Like the victory points on the cards do not matter. He will only get victory points off of his MC, of which he has already quite a lot. And the conversion rate is based on which gen you are ending the game in. So that was his action. Let's see what we will do. We have 33 MC left over. Also 4 in steel and 9 in titanium. How many plant tags do we already have? We have 1, 2, 3 only. Do we have more on hand? No, we don't. I think we first play business contacts. This costs 6 MC less and we will get 3 MC back. So this in total nets us 2 MC positive. So we play this, we get 2 MC and we get to look at 4 cards. Nice, more plant tags, and I think we just take the plant tags. The other 2 cards are not that interesting. Plantation and moss are great for insects. Let's take that. That was that action. It would be great to play Moho Lake this gen, but can we afford Moho Lake and the plant tags plus insects in addition to that? Not quite sure. So we have 35, 39 in combination with steel. Moho Lake costs 28 if we place the ocean next to another ocean. So 39 minus 28 is 11. That's not nearly enough for plantation moss insects. I think we should get Moho Lake down. We can get Martian Zoo and Red Chips money back. I think we could have enough for at least moss and insects afterwards. So let's get Moho Lake down. Costs 31, no 30. Let's get, wait, we also have steel. So that's 4. And then 26. So that, let's just exchange that. Yeah, that should be correct. We get to do a temperature bump and an ocean here. That grants us 2 MC in the plant. Let's put the plant here. And we get 3 more plants because of Moho Lake. Don't know if you can see that card down there. No, you don't see all of the cards that I've put below my board. I'm very sorry about that. Now you should be able to see them. So I've lined them up down here. Very sorry about that. Yeah, the setup is not that great, but yeah, you know, I usually don't do stuff like this. So I've played Moho Lake and let's just use it. Place an animal on Martian Zoo, and because of that we get 2 MC off of meat industry. Okay, this was 2 actions. So now the Marsbot will have his turn, but he's done. So we can do the rest of our turns uninterrupted. So how much money do we have left over? That's 10, 13 for plantation insects moss. If we place plantation here, it costs only 12. 12 plus 3 is 15 plus 8 is 23. We have 5, 13. So we need to get 10 money. Martian Zoo gives us 5. Red Chips gives us 5. We have enough to play all of this. That's crazy. All right, let's do Martian Zoo first. We get 5 MC off of that. And then let's do Red Chips. We get another 5 MC off of that because now we have 5 tiles that are not greeneries bordering oceans. Another 5 MC here. Great. Let's play Plantation for 15. No, for 14. Place that here for now. Get to place a greenery. I'll place that here. That grants me 2 MC and a plant. Oxen goes up. I don't think I've done that. Hopefully. Okay, that was that. Did I forget any combo potential? I don't think so. Then let's do moss next. Place that here for 3 MC. We lose a plant, get a plant production, and because of that we get 2 MC back because of suitable infrastructure. Alright, and we have more than enough to play insects now. So let's get insects down for 8 MC. We get 2 MC back from suitable infrastructure. And how many freaking plant tags do we now have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we get 5 plant prod. Go up to 13. Great. So that was that. And now we can place greeneries and get us the bonus bump. And also the bonus ocean with our heat. So 8 plants go. First greenery, I forgot my cube up here. First greenery goes here. Jesus Christ, imagine if I had kept herbivores. I didn't keep it, but that would be so insane with meat industry now, but okay. Oxygen goes up 1, I go up 1. I get 2 plants from the placement bonus here. By the way, that's my greenery. And then I will convert another 8 plants for another greenery. That one goes, I think, on this Creus Mons. I'll take the card now. We get permafrost extraction, great draw. We can take the last ocean with that. Oxygen goes up 1, I go up 1. Temperature goes up 1, I go up another 1. And then I exchange 8 heat for another temperature bump. Get the second to last ocean. I will place it on titanium, I think, because I can use that titanium to play large convoy. That means I go up another 1 and got 2 titanium. And this can now all go to the MC pile. I'll leave it here for now for the next production phase. That will be handy. All right, we're now at 8% oxygen. We have 4 MC left over. I don't think we want to play anything else. Yeah, I don't have the money for anything else, really. I can do Search for Life. I think I'll do Search for Life once here. Take a look at the top card, see if we can find a microbe. No, Astra Mechanica. That would have been an insane card to draw. When we didn't get it, but that's fine. It's a science tech out of the game, so not bad. Alright, that was it for the gen. For me, I think. I think that's everything I could do. So let's remove all of the action cubes. Next gen we want to play livestock, so we can use Mohole Lake on that instead of Martian Zoo. I'd rather take the point at this point. That's all. I will be first player this gen. And the marker goes up 1. Let's produce. I'm at 14 MC prod plus 38. That's 42, 52 MC. Let's take 50 plus 2 from here. That's why I said, oh shit. Lost one of my cubes. That's fine, here it is. Then let's take, we need 3 titanium. We need 13 plants. We need 5 power and 6 heat. And the rest here goes into this pile. Perfect. All right, that was the production phase. This I already did. Then let's draft. This could be the last gen, but probably we go one more gen. But if I can end it, I'll end it this gen. Like with the right cards, the bot will definitely increase oxygen hard this gen. Let's see. Imported nitrogen. I think this is a no-brainer. Comet also insane, but I think imported nitrogen is a no-brainer. Let's take that one. The bot takes Interstellar Colony Ship. It's the most expensive card out of the bunch. I will take Red Chem Factory. Yeah. Then the bot takes Comet here. I will take Indentured Workers. And out of these two, the bot will take Building Industries because it's more expensive. All right. What do I take? Definitely imported nitrogen. I think I'll take Indentured Workers because of Media Group. I can just not take these two and focus on ending the game. I think I'm in a pretty good position if I end here. I caught up in TR. I don't have as many points on the board, but I have a lot of points on cards, I think. So I think I'm in a good position. Let's take these two, pay 6 for them. Great. And the bot will definitely take the most expensive one, which is Interstellar Colony ship. That will give him a greenery, yeah. Then he will remove Neptunian Power Consultants, which would have done nothing for him. And that's one of these bonus cards. And that's his action deck. Alright, I think I'll start off the gen. Let's not do this crap. I'll start off the gen with playing livestock into large convoy. That's the way I'm going to place. Ah, wait, we are not at 9% oxygen yet. Still, that's how I want to place the last ocean. If he places the last ocean, then screw it. But I don't think he can place an ocean easily. No. On no track is there an ocean right next to his cube. Okay. So what I'll do instead is I'll draw a card, then place a greenery, and then next up I can do livestock and large convoy. So let's do a development center. Give away 1 power and draw a card. We get St. Joseph of Cupertino mission, not amazing. And let's place a greenery to get to 9% oxygen, I mean. So that was that. Greenery can go next to my city. That will increase oxygen, increase mighty R rating, and give me 1 plant, meaning that I can convert again this gen. And that was 2 actions, so the bot's turn. And yeah, this is Interstellar Colony ship, which is an insane card for him. Because 3 tags and he gets 4 MC off of credit course ability. Alright, he advances on the Earth track, meaning he will place a city. He will place a city here, because next to 2 greeneries, and then it beats this tile because it actually has a placement bonus. Meaning he will get 1 MC. Then the space tag will do nothing, because it goes here. And the event tag will allow him to place a greenery. And now he still has to decide between this and that tile. Let's flip a card. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. He will go here. Oxygen will go up. He will get 3 MC and a TR. And his Q1 here. Okay, so that was the Mars bot's turn. Let's do what we wanted to do, livestock and then large convoy for the last ocean. So we'll play livestock here. That will cost us 12. It will reduce our plant prod. It will increase our MC prod by 2, meaning that we trigger suitable infrastructure and get to MC. And then we will play large convoy, which costs us a whole lot less than we should usually pay for it. I need to really count that carefully. Space station and quantum are 2 space discounts, so -4, then -1 from research outpost, -5, and another -5 from Earth office and solar logistics, so -10. So we need to pay 26. This is 8 times 3 is 24, and then 2 MC, that's 26. Then we get 6 MC back from Media Group and Automa Aerobraking, and we get 3 MC back from Automa Aerobraking as well. Also, it is an Earth tech, so we get a Martian zoo animal, and because of that, we will get meat industry points. Not meat industry points, meat industry in the sea. Now we get to place an ocean, which I will place here. That means we will get 2 MC back and 1 plant. TR goes up by 1. Then I draw 2 cards from Large Convoy itself, which are kelp farming and magnetic shields. Maybe could come in handy, let's see. We draw 1 card from Solar Logistics, which is Martian Lumber Corp, meaning that we can use plants as steel. That probably won't be useful. And then we get to place 4 animals on livestock. And that, of course, will trigger meat industry 4 times. So that means we get another 8 MC. So yeah, now you know why I said that was the best card we could have drawn. That was insane. All right, Large Convoy is done. That was 2 actions. Let's do the Mars bot turn, which is Research and Development. Mars bot draws and resolves a project card from the project deck. What does he get? Oh my god, Olympus Conference. That's probably one of the best ones he could have gotten. Another 3 tech card. Goes 1 up on the science track, places a greenery. Yeah, the game ends this gen if I want to end it. And this time he only has 1 tile where he should logically go, which is this one. Because next to a city, next to an ocean and a placement bonus. Oxygen goes up 1, he goes up 1. He gets 3 resources. That's that. All right. What else? Is there? Yeah. Sorry, I was just brain AFK for a minute. He has an Earth tag on that card, so this goes up 1, does nothing, and then building tag. So now he goes to fund an award. Let's go through the awards. Landlord. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 versus my 7 tiles. So he's up 4. Let me just figure this out, which award he will fund. Well, because this will probably take a while. I will place a cut here and I will explain later why he will fund that award and not another one. All right, I figured out what he would fund, and it's pretty clearly minor, because minor counts his position on the space track plus 5. He's on position 10 plus 5, that's 15. And he counts my resources as well as my production in both steel and titanium. I have no resources, only 3 in production, so he's 12 ahead on me there. He's actually behind in Thermalist, which counts the power and Jovian track plus 5. I have more heat and heat prod than that. He's behind in Banker, that counts his event and building track. I have more MC prod than that. And he's ahead in Landlord, but not by much. So he will fund minor, which is a bummer, but well, that's what he will do. That was the building tag, which was the last tag of this card. So his turn is done now, which means it's my turn. And I will firstly do Tychomagnetics, use the rest of my power to look at 4 cards and see if anything helps. Transeption Probe, it's pretty clear. It's a cheap science tag. Let's just take that. That was that action, and then we'll do Livestock, which will grant me an animal on Livestock, obviously, and also 2 MC because of meat industry. All right, that was my turn. Now let's get to the bot. He will do Building Industries, advance once on the building track up here. That means he gets to place a city. And there's a clear winner here, which is this 3-point spot, sadly. That was everything over here. Then what do we want to do? I probably should have blocked that spot. That was idiotic. I have Immigrant City on hand. I could have placed Immigrant City here and then urbanized area in between, but we'll probably focus on ending the game here instead of doing shenanigans like that. Oceans are now all placed, so I think I'll just place a greenery. It's not going to be better. 8 plants go. I'll place a greenery here. This goes up by 1. I go up by 1. I get 2 MC and 2 plants back. That was that. And then I will increase temperature by 1. I have 5 heat left over, so if I play one more space event, I will get to do another heat bump. So let's do that, right? And then the Mars bot plays Comet. He goes up 1 here, which grants him 3 TR. 1, 2, 3. And then 1 on the event track, which does nothing because he doesn't get any floaters here. I was hoping for a heat bump, but no, there's no heat bumps anywhere close to his position. So he's done for the gen already. Let's see, can we end the game here? Yeah, easily. I think pretty easily. Sadly, no micro card. So we have like the cards that we can use here to end are imported nutrients, imported nitrogen to get enough plants and heat to do one more step. We can do indentured workers to make a card cheaper and get more money back. We can do kelp farming for more plants. So this will get us 10 plants in total. That gets us up to 13 plants. So we are still missing 13 plus 2 when we convert here. We are up to 15. That's still not enough for conversion. There's no place where I can put a city. I could put a city here, like I could put Immigrant City there to get the last plant. But obviously that's an atrocious city spot. But there's no other card that I could play for the last plant. Otherwise I would need to SP a greenery, which is horrendously expensive. I could do Immigrant City here, which blocks a point because of this. He will get points if this is empty around it. And then urbanized in between here. I think that's the best play. I easily have enough for that, I think. So let's start with, let's take all of these on hand again. Let's start with imported nitrogen. I'll just place them over here now because I don't have any more space. It's an event, this can go here. Imported nitrogen costs us 10 less, I think. We have space station, quantum, Earth office, solar logistics, and research outpost. That's 10 less, so 13. But we get 6 back. So we really only pay not 13, but 7. 6 back because of media group and optimal arrow braking. We also get 3 heat. Let's just take these 5 and give away 2. Okay, that was what we pay for this card. We get 1 TR. We get 4 plants. We get 2 animals on livestock. And that triggers our meat industries. 2 animals on livestock, so it triggers it twice. We get 4 MC. And we don't get the microbes because we don't have a microbe collecting card. But we also draw a card from Solar Logistics, which is Soletta. Wow, great. So that was that. Now let's just do Moho Lake so I don't forget about it. Moho Lake is an animal and livestock, meaning 2 MC from meat industry. Great, that was that. Let's do imported nutrients. Next. 10 less, so it costs 4, we get 6 MC back, so we realistically just get 2 MC. We also get 4 plants. Great. And we get 3 heat from Automa Aero Braking, and we draw a card. Which is Ecozone. All right, we'll play that. That's actually pretty amazing. So let's get Ecozone down. As I said, I'll place them over here. Ecozone costs 12, no, costs 11 because of research outpost. We will place that tile. Let's look for it. We have it over here. Place it here. There we get 1 plant. No, let's not place it over here. Let's actually place it here next to this, because I'm quite sure he gets a point for each empty tile next to this tile and each tile that he has occupied. So I want to block the empty tiles next to it. So let's do that. And that doesn't give us anything, but we get 2 animals on Ecozone immediately, which means 4 MC back from meat industry. Then let's do indentured workers, which grants us 3 MC. And makes urbanized area, no, not urbanized area, we need to play Immigrant City first. Immigrant City cost not 1 less, but 9 less in total. So this costs only 4. Pay for that. Also, we get 2 MC back from suitable infrastructure because we increase our prod once. Yeah, so power goes down 1. MC prod goes down 2, but then up 1. That's why we trigger suitable infrastructure. That was that. No, that was not it, because we need to place the city still. We go here. And then we can play urbanized area. Let's just play it here. For 9. We reduce our power prod. We go up 3 with our MC prod, but we only get 2 MC from suitable infrastructure, not 3, because it says on the card once per action you take, and this was 1 action placing urbanized, even though we get 2 MC here and 1 MC here, it's 1 action. So yeah, urbanized area goes here. We get 2 plants from that. Great. Then let's just convert a greenery. We have 3 and 5, that's 8 plants. Greenery needs to go over here. So we get 2 plants back. Oxygen goes up 1, we go up 1. And then we can play kelp farming, which is 16. This places an animal on Ecozone. That way we also get 2 MC back from suitable infrastructure. We get 2 plants. Not suitable infrastructure. Meat industry gives us 2 MC back. Suitable infrastructure will also give us some MC back because we also increase our prod. So another 2 MC back here from suitable infrastructure. And now we have enough plants to convert again. That's 4 and another 4. It's 8 plants. And let's just convert here. And that way we get 2 steel. Oxygen goes up 1, we go up 1. And now we just need to do the heat bumps. But we have more than enough money for that. First of all, 8 heat. This goes up 1, we go up 1. And now we SP 2 times. We have no cards on hand that let us just terraform the temperature, sadly. So we need 2 SPs, that's 5 MC, 10 MC, 15 MC, 20 MC, 25 MC, and another 3. And now we're almost broke. All right, that's 28 MC. Everything goes. All right, that's 2 more temperature bumps. We go up by 2. Game is terraformed. We still have red ships and Martian Zoo that we can activate for a little bit more cash. What else? Yeah, I think we want to play birds because that's a point and another point on Ecozone and gives us some money back. Trans-Neptune Probe is another easy point. So let's do Martian Zoo first. That grants us 6 MC. Let's take him from here. And then let's do red ships. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, still 5 tiles next to oceans that are not greeneries. All right, then we'll play birds for 9 MC. That means 1 animal on Ecozone. We get 2 MC back from suitable infrastructure. Then we activate birds. Again, 2 MC back from not suitable infrastructure. In meat industry. You know what I mean. We can also do search for life once. Take a look at the top card here. Just not a micro, but that's okay. And then we play Trans-Neptune Probe, which costs us 1. Yeah, 1. All right, what else do we have on hand? Permafrost Extraction can be sold. That doesn't have any value anymore. This can be sold and that can be sold. So let's sell these 3 worms also. That's 4. Sell these 4. 4 MC out of that. We also have steel. It's 9, 10, 15. Right? That's 10, 15 plus 4 is 19. This costs 21. If we sell all, we can play magnetic field generators, which I think is the best scoring card here. Yeah, let's sell that. Sell those. That's 4 MC. And then play magnetic field generators. Just here. This costs 21. So 4 plus 10 is 14. Then we need 7. And we're done. Just over here. And we get to place this tile. We can freely place it. Which means, can I get another greenery if I place it somewhere? We get 15 and we have 1 plant, so we have 16 already, so it doesn't matter where we place it. So I will place it next to this neural instance tile to reduce the Mars bots points. Get 2 steel out of this. And that's it. I'm done with this gen, which was the last one. Let's just produce... I probably, instead of playing that, I should have funded an award, but whatever. Instead of... Yeah, let's just produce MC and plants, because that could still be relevant. So MC, we have 48 TR and 20 MC prod, so we will get 68 MC. So that's that. And then we will get 15 plants with the one that we have here. That means 2 greeneries. So let's just place those. One will go here. And one will go next to this neural tile here, where we also get a steel, but that doesn't matter. Miner isn't funded. Yeah, miner is funded actually. I also get 3 titanium. Thermalist doesn't matter, it's not funded, so we don't need to produce heat. Also miner doesn't matter because we lose anyways, but whatever. So I will count the points now. I will put them on screen because it's probably quite complicated to keep track of. But I'll place a shortcut here while I get something, because I need to keep track of the points myself, so I know if I have won or not. So see you in a second. All right. So everything is counted normally for like usual for the Mars bot, except VP. So first of all, TR. I have 48. The bot has 47. On the then milestones, he's got 10, I got 5. Awards, let's figure this out. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 science tags. He is on position 6, so I win the scientist award. And then the miner award, he's got like 11 plus 5, that's 16. I only have 6. So he wins the miner award, and there's no third award funded. Then the board. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 greeneries. The board has 1, 2, 3, 4 greeneries. No, 5 greeneries. Yep. And then cities, I got 4 points. 3 from this, so 7, plus 3 from this, so 10 points from cities. The bot has got 1, 2, 4. 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 3 is 10, plus 2 is 12, I think. If I counted this correctly, let me check again. 1, 2, 4, 7, 10, 12. Yeah, it should be correct. And then let me count the money, and let's place a small cut here. I will tell you how much points he gets from his MC. So see you in a second. All right. Funnily enough, the bot has exactly 100 MC. And we can take a look at this final scoring. So if we are in Gen 10 or lower, and we are in Gen 9 right now, he gets 1 victory point per 8 MC. So he gets 10, 11, 12 victory points off of this. 12 times 8, I think, is 96. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'll put the correct number on screen. I think he should get 8 points off of the MC he's got. And then let me just look up how many points he will get for this. So in a second, we got that score. All right, I was correct while playing the game. He gets 1 point for every tile that is not occupied by him next to this neural instance tile. So only 1 tile here is not occupied by me, so he gets only 1 point off of that. So that was nice that I surrounded it in the late game. Really, really useful if you have a lot of plant prot and can just quickly put a few greeneries around it. So that's that. And now I think I only need to count my points on cards. Let me just do this while not recording, because this will take ages. I will show you what I got in the end, and I will talk about the whole game at the end again. So see you in a second. All right, I got 22 points in the end. So these are all my flat point cards. Livestock got 1, Herds 1, Ecozone 2. So 22 points in the end. Let's see who's got more. So I got 70, 80, 90. I think I got exactly 100 points. The Mars board has 57, 62, 67, 79, 87, 89, 88. So the Mars board has 88. I got 100 points if I have not miscalculated. The correct numbers are definitely on screen because I will check everything in the end. So I won against the Mars bot on normal difficulty. I would say I had with 12 points ahead of him. Was it difficult and was it fun? One main thing that I don't like about playing solo is not interacting with other people. I think no matter how good the bot is, it's not as fun to play with him as if you're playing with other people, even if you're playing online. Then I think you can game the bot pretty easily. Like with Credit Core, you will always know what he will pass you back in the draft, for example. That's an issue because you can strategically pick and choose the cards in the draft that you want. Sometimes he just does stupid shit that doesn't make any sense, of course. But I still think it's way more fun than the normal solo mode. First of all, the normal solo mode doesn't feel like Terraforming Mars to me because it has a completely different goal at the end of it than the normal game. You just terraform as quickly as possible, that's it. There's no variation in it. Of course, you can set challenges for yourself, like how many points can I score until the timer runs out and stuff like that. But yeah. Was it difficult? Well, I had a good game. Not an amazing one, but I had a good one. I had a lot of crazy combos going on, but I was slow to get going at the start. I won convincingly, but not like amazingly well. But 9 gens, 100 points is quite a good score. But again, in the draft, it's really easy to game the bot, so it's easy to score a few more points than usual. I think I obviously haven't tried on easy, hard, or brutal yet. This was my first round. I think it could be really very, very challenging on the harder difficulties where the bot gets more advantages. But like just making your opponent cheat harder doesn't make it more fun. It makes it harder and more of a challenge, but I don't think it would make it more fun for me. So do I see myself playing this ever again? On the board like this, probably not. It takes ages to set up, like usual and usually in Terraforming Mars. It takes ages to clean up. I'm not looking forward to that. And again, it's not like playing against real players. If you like the solo experience, if you don't mind like setting this up and cleaning this up, if you don't mind playing on your own, then this is, in my opinion, definitely way better than the usual solo mode. And I had fun playing it, but I think I could have, in the same time, I could have played Terraforming Mars online, on Steam or on BGA and had more fun probably. But it was definitely an experience. And the thing is, look at this freaking pile. These are all the corps that the bot can play. He can play each and every corp in the game and has each corp has different abilities, obviously. Like with the real corps. So this gives a lot of replay value. The expansions give a lot of replay value. The different maps give a lot of replay value because not only the map changes for you, but also the board up here changes. So it's really well designed, other than the fact that you can game the bot in the draft. But yeah, I think it's only something for you if you like the solo experience. If you don't, then I guess it's not something for you. Same as for me. But still, I had fun. I hope you also had fun. I hope you found this insightful. Maybe it helps you decide if you want to buy the expansion or not. Maybe you were typing 6 angry comments about all the stupid stuff I did wrong during the game, which is great. Do that. Commenting helps out. If you enjoyed the video, and I hope you did. This was way more work than usual and a bit of a headache because I'm not an expert in setting stuff like this up. Then please leave a like and consider subscribing. If you're new to this channel, this is not the usual content I do. Usually I play online or do tutorial videos, so don't expect me to do a lot of on-the-board playthroughs. So sorry about that if you want to see more of that. But again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope I see you in the next one. Have a good one, guys, and goodbye.